The Kia Seltos has always lived in that sweet spot where compact SUVs feel just right, practical for city life, sharp enough to turn heads, and modern enough to keep young buyers hooked. But the 2026 all-new generation takes that formula and stretches it further, giving the Seltos a strong, grown-up presence that brings it dangerously close to becoming a baby Sportage. This isn't a mild facelift. It's a complete identity refresh. Exterior design, sharper lines and a confident stance. From the front, the 2026 Seltos arrives with a bold new attitude. The grille is now a large rectangular frame that almost spans the entire width, with dark mesh accents that make the SUV look wider and more planted on the road. The triple block LED headlights feel like they're giving a playful wink, while the main lighting units sit deep within the grille edges for a futuristic look. The side profile has grown into something more mature. You get cleaner shoulder lines, flush door handles that pop out electrically, and wheels that go all the way up to 18 inches. The floating roof effect created by the blacked-out pillars gives the SUV a sleek, almost coupe-like stance. Around the back, you'll notice the sharp L-shaped taillights connected by a thin, glowing signature. The roof spoiler is larger, and the silver vertical accents on the bumper give the Seltos a tougher, more confident posture. New dimensions, growing into a larger class. What makes this transformation even more meaningful is the growth in size. The Seltos now measures 4,430 millimeters in length, 1,830 millimeters in width, and 1,600 millimeters in height, riding on a 2,690 millimeters wheelbase. These numbers bring it remarkably close to the European Sportage, shrinking the gap between the two siblings more than ever and giving buyers more room and comfort without stepping into a higher price bracket. Interior, calm, modern, and surprisingly premium. Inside the cabin, the Seltos adopt a calmer, more refined personality. The dashboard carries a triple-screen layout inspired by Kia's newer premium models, with two 12.3-inch displays forming the centerpiece of the digital experience. Slim air vents, wide ambient lighting with 64 color options, and thick, supportive seats give the interior a relaxing feel, almost like a quiet lounge on wheels. Details such as a 10-way power driver's seat with memory function, the Bose 8-speaker audio system, the wireless charger, and the panoramic sunroof complete the sense of modern comfort. A dedicated 5-inch climate control display keeps the controls clean and organized, reducing clutter and helping the interior maintain its sleek shape. The expansion in wheelbase pays off in the second row, where passengers enjoy more generous legroom, better cushioning, and thoughtful touches like rear AC vents, USB charging ports, and built-in side sunshades. Rear seat comfort and cargo space. The expansion in wheelbase pays off in the second row. The seats can fold in a 40:60 split, increasing flexibility for luggage without sacrificing comfort for passengers. The end result is a much more spacious cabin and significantly more cargo capacity. The 536-liter boot VDA expands out to 929 liters when the reclining rear seats are folded, so the Seltos remains practical enough for daily chores, long trips, and family use. Powertrains. Under the hood, Kia continues with the engines that have proven reliable and efficient for this segment. The lineup includes a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine delivering 115 horsepower, a 1.5-liter turbocharged unit with 160 horsepower, and a 1.5-liter diesel producing 116 horsepower. Transmission options range from a 6-speed manual and CVT to a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. The global model is also expected to introduce a hybrid variant for the first time, although its availability in markets such as India remains unconfirmed. Safety and technology. Safety remains one of Kia's anchor points. The new Seltos offers 6 airbags, a 360-degree camera system, smart cruise control, lane keeping assistance, emergency braking, and even dual dash recorders built into the car. These technologies reflect Kia's ongoing push to make advanced driver assistance features more accessible in the compact SUV class. Launch and pricing. For 2026, Kia will offer the Seltos in a palette of 12 colors, including striking new options like Iceberg Green, Gravity Gray, and Matte Magma Red. Prices will be officially announced on January 2nd, 2026, with delivery set to begin in mid-January. Based on early estimates, the model is expected to start around 11.50 lakh rupees in India, which converts to roughly $13,800 to $15,000 for the entry trims, rising to $22,000 to $24,000 for the top GT line and X line models. With its bold redesign, modern cabin, and meaningful growth in size, the 2026 Kia Seltos steps into a more serious phase of its life. It returns to the market with enough confidence to challenge a long list of rivals, from a Hyundai Creta and Honda Elevate to the Toyota Hyryder, VW Taigun, Skoda Kushaq, and even the all-new Tata Sierra. The result is a compact SUV that feels smarter, stronger, and more prepared for the next leap in the segment. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage of the newest cars from China, Japan, and around the world.